I am hiking on the Harbor Mountain Gavan Hill Trail in Sitka, Alaska. And I just started at the Harbor Mountain side, and I'm about a quarter of a mile in, and already it's amazing. A lot different than what I'm used to. So this is how they get their trail building materials up here. Just bring them in with a helicopter and drop these bags along the trail, and the trail workers can come and maintain the trails that way. I'm about 2 miles in or so on my hike. It's about a 6-mile one-way hike. And I should be getting close to the, there's like an alpine hut, I think right on the other side of this hill here. Easily the most scenic hike I've ever been on. Just some sleeping quarters, basically, it looks like. As most of you watching probably already know, I live in New York State, and I'm just here in Sitka, Alaska, visiting my girlfriend's brother, who works at the Sitka National Historic Park. So we just came here for a week to explore the island. I just went to the Sitka Trailworks website, which is what came up when I googled hiking in Sitka, and there's a list of hikes, and this was one of them, and I think it was a very good choice. I've been to Alaska once before, about 10 years ago, but it was a cruise. So we stopped and got to see a lot of different towns in Alaska and went to like Glacier Bay. But obviously, being a cruise, most of the time was spent just on the boat. And I went out and did like a hike and a bike ride at a couple of the stops that we did, but they were just really quick. So this is really my first time being in Alaska, where I can explore a little more and get to do some more variety of things. It's a whole lot different than New York, that's for sure. And definitely different than Ohio, which is where I'm from originally. So there is a nice view of Sitka, and you can also see the airport from here, which is right there. The house I'm staying at while I'm here in Sitka is right there. You can basically see the house from here. There's the town down there. And the mountains. So I think pretty shortly the trail is going to start descending and coming down off this ridge. There in the distance, you can see Mount Edgecombe, which is a volcano here in Sitka. I think I read it's like a 10-mile boat ride out there, and you can actually hike to the top of it. And this here is the ridge that we came across, and then we kind of cut below the peaks there, kind of below and across through there. That's the route I've come. It's kind of like a big horseshoe shaped hike. And now we are going down. The entire trail down is pretty much just like wooden planks and steps that the Park Service has built. I should be pretty much there, I think. Whoa. Steep and slippery. It was raining for a little while, so everything is pretty wet at this point. That is it for this hike. I have made it back onto kind of this main trail down in Sitka, and this will just connect me back with the trailhead. That was an amazing hike. It'd be a lot more difficult if you started on this side though, and you had to hike up there. I kind of took the easy route, getting dropped off at the other end, which was, pretty much at the top. Then it was just a ridge walk for about 4 miles, and then you drop back down into the town of Sitka.